Welcome back, and today what we are doing is I think we're gonna pull the rest of what I have on Sun Wukong. I think we're gonna attempt here. I don't expect anything. Let's see, I am 30, 60, 79 into pity, and from what Fastidious's website is saying, I have a total of 95 pulls here. So we will see. I think I'm going to save these. I don't think I'm going to pull any of those. I would like Ares, but we could get him in the future. So I'm not going to pull too hard on him anymore. Obviously, I mean, I already pulled pretty hard on him before, you saw. But the reason I'm doing this is because I decided to A5 my Kigiri instead of A3ing Wukong like I was planning to. The reason this is important is because Wukong here is sitting at A1, which means if I pull one more of him, this soulstone right here could put him to A3. And he would jump up significantly in damage. We could even test to see how much it went up in damage if we get him, which again, I highly doubt I'm going to, but if we do, I could do a direct comparison to this team because I could just auto run this. And he was at about 120k. Every other time I've auto run this, he's been consistently right around 120k. So we could see what that A3 would do for him. That's wishful thinking, to be completely honest. I don't expect to get that. Let's see, do we have any units we can sell off? Nope. See how many we have a ton of epics here to sell off, but that's not going to help us get any more summons. So oh, one other thing before I get started. This pack right here. This pack in isolation is an amazing deal. When it comes to games like this is a very heavy price point. It does have some of the best units in the game. Ingrid, Praetus, two of the top 2 units pretty much, arguably. Alistair, he was a fusion, so if you did the fusion, his A1 is really good. If you didn't, just having him is pretty good. And it does kind of replace him at A0, so in it, that depleted his value a little bit, but he's still not bad. Constance would be a very big disappointment to pull from this, not because she's not good. She's amazing. But you can pull Constance from regular pulls, so it'd feel a little bad to pull her from a $70 pack. Jira, she is really good. She puts out some massive damage, especially when she's A1, and she's running in an Arbiter team. So she is very good. Inomia, she's a fairly good healer, and she does cleanse. I know her cleanse used to be pretty inconsistent. As of recent, it seems to be a bit more consistent. I'm not sure if they fixed her or made it so that she would only cleanse allies that had debuffs on them. I don't know, but she has gotten a little bit better. Pelagios is the only unit in this pack that I actually do not have. He is very good, but in very niche situations. Thalon, I'm honestly disappointed with Thalon. I'm sure it's user error. I'm sure I'm not using him right, but yeah, I am personally disappointed with him. And then Valkyra, she's in the same boat as Constance. She's very good. Very high BP building. She's very good, but you could pull her out of normal summons. These two would be very disappointing to get. I thought about it pretty much all day. This is towards the end of the day. This is like 8 o'clock at night that this came out today. I thought about it most of the day, and I don't think I'm going to get it. I was very tempted to early on in the day, and I'm like, I might get it. I might get it. And then I decided with myself, I was like, you know what? This is my Arbiter lineup. I'm missing 2 Arbiters, one of which I could get from the pack, but honestly, the only one that I would be excited about getting out of there would be Praetus or Ingrid. And the only reason I'd be excited about getting Ingrid is because I could then reset Ingrid and take one of the soul stones I put into her and put into Praetus. The rest of them, I mean, let's have a quick look at Sword. That's what I was looking for. Sorry, it's been a long couple days. So she would be going to A4. A4 is extra crit rate. If you're not building her with 100% crit rate, I mean, sure, that's great, but it's not necessary. And A5 is solid, but only if the ally in front of her dies and is a damage dealing unit. Inomiya, I've already got her A1, which makes it so that during her ultimate, her heal bounces one more time. Cool. A2 would be healing effect. That would feel very wasted. Awakened 3 wouldn't be bad. The bounced healing has a 10% chance to dispel all debuffs from allies. Solid, but that's still only a 10% chance. You can't rely on that, so that's a lot of RNG inclusive. Rage regen, and after casting her cleanse, which is auto cast, she increases her base healing by 50% for 10 seconds. Her awakenings, honestly, past A1 feel a little bit underwhelming. The A3 could potentially be good depending on how fast that works and how often that works. Alistar, he would be pretty cool to get because when reaching full stacks, his basic attack has a 15% chance of putting Radiant Erosion on. That's great and all. But now that I have Ingrid, Radiant Erosion is up pretty often, and honestly, if you're looking for a unit to put Radiant Erosion up, Elysia. She is insane at it, and she's an epic. During her ultimate, she casts 1 lightning orb at the enemy, and then after that, the basic attack will additionally deal 60% true damage. So, how this doesn't show what the Radiant Erosion is, right? Right. But Radiant Erosion, or the ultimate, casts the 1 lightning orb. This lightning orb bounces up to 10 times among the hero and nearby enemies. So if it's boss content, it's just going to be her and the enemy, and the boss, dealing 200% damage and inflicting 1 stack of Radiant Erosion upon the hit to an enemy. So pretty much it bounces to her, bounces back to that. That's 5 stacks of Radiant Erosion right there. Now, when she's A1, if the lightning orb hits the hero, which, you know, it comes back to her, the next one will deal double damage to the boss and inflict 2 stacks of Radiant Erosion. So that's now 10 stacks of Radiant Erosion that she could inflict in this time. And then we go to A3, and the lightning orb then heals her and dispels her. But A5 is adding 6 more bounces, which is 3 more stacks it's 6 more stacks of Radiant Erosion at the end of the day. So she can do 16 stacks of Radiant Erosion every time she ults. As long as you get somebody like Jira paired with her, Jira at A1, you're going to be capping out that Radiant Erosion very often. And then Ingrid also puts it out in her stellar mode, I think. Yeah, something along those lines. Yeah, Star Shower has a 25% chance to inflict it on each hit, which is it's pretty often that happens. But she has a good chance of putting it out. I believe Kratos does too. So there's a lot more options for Radiant Erosion now. And Elysia being the most obtainable of them all, in my opinion. So that depletes his value a little bit. Thalon, I don't want to awaken because of a Thalon. I think I have him A1, maybe, but A2. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of Thalon. He's not bad, but he's not anywhere where I need him. Let's go back into my units. That's what we were in. Let's see, where were we? So him in it, we can't get. Jira, I do not want any more awakenings of. The rest of her awakenings are very disappointing. Even this one, it was great and all, but A3, once her shield drops below 50 or 25% the first time, she gets a shield, and that's just one time per deployment. No big deal. Penetration, whatever. And then this, whenever an enemy is inflicted with Retribution, which the caster receives 30% more damage from units inflicted with Retribution, she, for more than 5 seconds, she then deals damage to him, to that unit, or to that enemy, 15% more damage. Increases the damage by 15%. It's like, okay, cool, but not really great. My constants is A4, A5 is no real big deal. Her, like I said, Kratos would be the only one that I would really want an awakening for. And A1 is the biggest one. And then after that, A5. I mean, A3 is good. A3 is very good, but A5 is massive. So there's more misses on this banner than there are hits for me. And honestly, if I hadn't pulled as many lords as I did on that last video, I would probably go for it. But I'm good with where I'm at with the arbiters now. So now that I've rambled on for 12 minutes about how I'm not gonna buy something, if you do decide to buy this, definitely let me know what you got, because I am curious. I have seen some good, I've seen some bad. A buddy of mine bought it, and I think he got Inomia, which, I mean, sure, like I said, she's not bad, but she's not Kratos or Ingrid. That's just how it is. When you're pulling for this, most of the time you're looking for those two. So if you do get it, let me know who you got. Let me know if you're happy or disappointed, all that. Yeah, I'm not getting it. Before we continue any farther, I just need to add in here that I am now affiliated with SmileOne. I do have an affiliate link, and all you do is you click that affiliate link, and then you click on Watcher Realms, you put in your user ID, and you can buy W Gold. Now, my affiliate link does not get you any kind of discount, but it does support me. It gets me a little bit of a kickback. So I will go ahead and have the link in the description below of most of my videos from now on, as long as I don't forget. If you feel like supporting me, I'd appreciate it. Only spend if you plan on spending. Don't spend for my sake. It's very small kickback, so it's not much that I'm getting. So don't worry too much about that. But any little bit does help, and I appreciate it if you are buying and you want to support me. Back to the video. Also, only spend if you have the means to. Games like this are very predatory in that sense. So definitely spend with caution when you do spend. Don't worry about it too much if you're not always going to get the best thing out there. Worst case scenario, just save up and plan. And I am just now looking. Her fingernails are golden and huge. Do you see this? That's a talon right there. That's not a fingernail, that's a talon. Holy crap. Sorry, distracted. So we are going to pull this on Wukong, get disappointed by this, and move on completely broke. That is why I've, procrastinated all this time, like I do in most of my videos. The rest of this is going right here. Okay, so we got an epic here. 2 epics. All right, cool. By the way, another quick sidebar. Sorry. There's no way I'm getting anywhere close to, honestly, either one of these two. They're just, they're gone. And for a while, the guy here was on the global leaderboard. He is not anymore, but the global leaderboard, holy crap, people went hard for this. 366,000 from this guy right here. He's got A5 Praetus and probably A5 Ingrid with how much he pulled, but and how good the rates were, honestly. Yeah. This guy, sure. Nothing there. Alright. These people are party poopers. They're not showing their stuff. Come on, you get up on those global leaderboards just to show off your stuff, and you don't even want to show them off. Boring. Alright. Let's go disappoint ourselves with the rest of these summons. And that is a rare round. I really got to be on the lookout for a lot of rares, because we might be able to, get another pull out of this. Okay, that's an epic round. And that's not a lot of rares. That is not what we need. This is another epic round with 4 rares. Okay. Another epic round with 6 rares. Okay, cool. 6 rares. We're getting real close here with this rare round. All right. Yep, we're already stacking them away. All right, we got like 2-3 more. All right, there's an epic round with 3 rares. Disappointing. Idril though, that's cool. There's an epic round to end it out with what I had with 3 rares. Oh, look, Dolores. Let's pull these rares on out of here. Sell off these rares. We're only gonna get like 1 more pull. That's all we're getting. Let's go ahead and come on, get me out of here. 270. All right, we got 1 more pull here. Not even 2 more, 1 more. And it's an epic round. Is this going to get us enough rares for a... No, it's not even going to get us enough rares to sell off and do a rebate. You know what we're going to do? We're going to use this. We save these for all a rainy day. Let's craft all 8 of these. Who knows what we're going to get? But let's find out. So we got 3 more of those, 1 more of those, and 2 more of those. Okay, cool. Is there anything else we could get in here of importance? Nope. Okay. I was hoping. Is this enough to do 1 more 10 pull? It is enough to do 1 more 10 pull. And it's a rare round. Of course it is. Why would it not be? Good amount of rares though. Not enough to do another 10 pull though. We got 48 gems. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff off. We got 300 there. Let's see. Did we get any more put in here? No. Okay. Let's look in here. We didn't get anything of importance there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and grab this stuff. We don't have anything here that will help us at all. We are at 348. Oh, here's another one. Where could we go to get more? Where could we go? Is there anything in here for as cheap as what I have? I like that graphic. I don't know why it's I mean, I guess because, yeah, okay, I get why this is here now. Because Wukong is exclusive. I do like this graphic here, though. That's a nice graphic. Okay, nothing there. That'd be one more, but I don't think that's enough. How much are we short? We are short 532 diamonds. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back, and what we are gonna do is we are gonna grab this out of here. That gives us an extra 300. Let's see if that is enough. Almost. Almost there, almost there. And I had one other thing in mind. Oh yeah. Alright, we're gonna be right back again. We're gonna do... Actually, let's just see if there's something quick on Void Rift we can grab. Is this enough? That is 10 diamonds. Alright, we'll be right back. I'll clear out some of this. Alrighty, so this, I believe, should be enough. Let's find out. What is this? Alright, cool. Oh, cool. I didn't realize that's what that was. So that should be enough to get us one more 10 pull. All that for just one more. So... let's do it. Right here. And it's a legendary. Okay, that was worth it now. I hope it was worth it. Oh boy. And we have another Lucius. How is it that I pulled 2 Lucius on this banner? 2 of them. Okay. Alright, so that was it. We got those 3, and they're going to start stacking up towards the next time we pull. Alright, Lucius, where are you at? I guess you go to A3 now. I mean... he's gonna go on my APOC 1 team, I guess. He can... Ingrid can be his lord, so... yeah. Yeah, I guess. Sure. That is not what we were looking for. Yeah, and there's no way to go to pity again. So, that will do it for this video. I was hoping to try out Wukong in this gear. I'm not going to finish this fight. I'll just play this in the background before I sign out so you can kind of see his damage. But I was hoping to kind of showcase Wukong's damage difference between A1 and A3, because theoretically, in my eyes, it should be pretty good. Should be a pretty solid damage increase. I don't really have any way of testing that now until I get one more soul stone, which hey, maybe that could be tomorrow. And if I get an unpolished soulstone tomorrow, tomorrow will be the day for the test, I guess. But that's going to do it for this video. If you liked my stuff, like it. If you want to see more from me, definitely let me know what you want to see and subscribe for future videos. I am going to be doing some guides coming up here soon on all of the gear raids, as well as I'm going to see about doing the gear dungeons, and I might do a bit of a review on Ingrid because I am learning how to use her. Maybe I'll try her as a lord and then try her with Praetus as a lord as well. But yeah, whatever you want to see in the future, let me know in the comments below, and I will see what I can get out. I do know that I have some takeovers that I do need to get done, so I plan on getting those done. And that will do it for this. I will stop this there at 89. That would have been my top run. But this is the damage of Sun Wukong. Just about 120k. He's consistently 120k. So A3, he should go up quite a bit. I'm thinking he'll be just under Hex. He'll probably be between Hex and Twyla, 150-ish. I'm gonna conservatively guess. And then his A5 is broken, but I'm nowhere close to that. Yeah, that'll do it. If you made it this far, it is a somewhat long video for not a whole lot going on in it. Sorry about that. But if you did make it this far, I appreciate it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.